What's going on, everybody, man? Alias, what it be like, man? BJ, what's going on? Melanin Swag, I'm glad you in here, bro. Oh, y'all, I'm glad y'all in for real, man. If y'all haven't, hit that like button. Gladly appreciate it. If I came to your house, I'll wipe my feet off before I came in your crib. So I appreciate if you could do the same, man. Hit that like button. Try to wait and see if some more people come up in here right now or whatnot. I am Mr. Unconsistent. I'm about to embrace that. You know what I'm talking about? Chappelle, what's going on, boy? You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this little shoe, I wasn't gonna touch it. I wasn't gonna say nothing about this shoe, man. But like I said, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, man. How y'all day going, man? We gonna get into it, man. I got a whole different perspective on this. You know what I mean? I want to know y'all perspective as well. This podcast may run for 30 minutes, and then I will probably be back on later on talking about it again if y'all want to get in and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn me. Hope y'all out there enjoying y'all day. The weekend here was crazy. I know usually I released the yesterday vlog. It's coming. Man, we had some unexpected weather. It was like hell was coming down, bro. Polo J in the house, man. What's going on? What? You know what I'm saying? Hell just started dropping out of nowhere Saturday. Sunday, it rained all day. We gonna talk about it, Chappelle. Everybody entitled to their own opinion, Brody. You know what I'm saying? Never fails once you start going live, then everybody want to call you on either one of these phones. They get the ringing. You know what I'm saying? Shady Cool, what's happening? What's happening, man? But everybody entitled their opinion on this shoe, man. It just proves something for me. I'm too much of a, I don't know, man. My mind be, oof. I couldn't believe it. Now, one thing I knew was gonna happen happened, but the rest of shit crazy. We'll talk about it. Let me get one more person come up in here. We getting these double digits. That's why I'm gonna start talking, man. Get these double digits. If y'all can share this stream, man, I'm gonna give y'all a chance. Hit that X out the chat. If you're on your phone, hit that share if you have it available. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have that share button available, so be it. You know what I'm saying? But hit that like button because they help put it out as well, man. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. There we go. We in double digits, goddamn me. Say I got 10 current viewers. Let's get it cracking. Check this out, man. Not to come off This ain't no cap from me, man. What I say, please believe me. Please believe me. Okay? This ain't for no views. This ain't for nothing, bro. This shoe just proved one thing, like how sensitive the world is to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not matter of fact, it proved more than one thing. It proved two things. How sensitive the world is. I found out how sensitive I was today too. We gonna get to that. And the niggas don't read, bro. Don't read. Don't read. And it's a trip. Now peep this. We gonna start with where I wanna start with this, bro. Where I wanna start with this. All right. We gonna start with we gonna start with goddamn me Nike suing all of a sudden, right? Now all of this is on CNN and this, that, and the third, right? I'll make sure everything. I should have made sure this was correct beforehand. But I didn't. My bad, y'all. My bad. Display capture. Let's go put this on the right screen, man. Nope, wrong one. Alright. No, nigga, you was on the right one. Hold on. I was on the right one. The whole that's alright, forget it. But anyway, Nike wanna sue everybody, right? Let's go on and do this, right? So look, what people like I say, two things people not reading, man. What Nike is suing over is greater control. They want to be able to have not greater, creative control over their stuff, right? Black of Love, what's happening? Now, what does that mean? They tired of catching flack because people think they can buy from Nike. Nike selling this shoe, right? So they want to gain creative control so they can shut them down from selling the shoe. Basically, they not suing them because they did something to the shoe, because that would be hella bogus. I had to read it. You know what I'm saying? This on NBC. It's on CNN. Of what they're suing for. Okay. The lawsuit argues that Nike must maintain control over its brand. All right. That's all they're trying to do. All right. They want creative control back over their stuff. You know what I'm saying? They talking about and after that they can go forward with trademark infringement. Now it's gonna be hard to do for this simple thing. All right. They purchased the shoes, bro. Them shoes ain't Milan. They didn't come from overseas or none of that. They purchased shoes and they did what they want to them. They purchased them, customized them. Is it unauthorized? Yes, you can call it that. We had this argue before. Mike G was happening. We had this argument a long time ago with the shoe surgeon. He take Jordan ones, make them and put Python on them and sells them for a higher price. Now, once you start reconstructing shoes, is it still a real Nike pair? I think so. It's just customized. I think so. It's no different than you taking a marker. Back in the day, we used to paint our Air Force Ones. You know what I'm saying? To be different. But under that paint, it's still an authorized Nike shoe, right? All they did was print a Bible verse on the side, put the the other stuff on it, whatnot, and sold it. Now, the only reason Nike doing this because governors then got involved on Twitter, senators, preachers, priests, man, you name it. They all coming out some of us heresy and all that crap. I call bullshit. Let me tell you something. And most of the people who don't want to mess with the shoe are spiritual, and I mean spiritual where they talking about energy. They talking about I believe in God. They also believe in luck. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, if you're not really religious, then quit associating yourself with it then. If you about energy and stuff like that and your chakras, don't talk about God then. Because you only supposed to believe in God. If you're a person that be like, man, that's luck. Oh, look. You can't believe one and two. If you believe in witches and goblins, you can't believe in God. It's like you can't pick and choose when you want to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, if Nike gonna sue, they should have did this to the MSCHF when they made the Jesus shoe, which the shoe is dope. The Jesus shoe off the chain, bro. I never knew this shoe existed, but I tell you this, I would have bought it. LaShawn Terry, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? I would have bought it on my mama. Tell me this shoe ain't dope. It got holy water in the bottom, right? They got the cross on the top. These mugs off the chain. The price went up yesterday on StockX. I went straight to StockX. Now they $1,000-something. They was like 900 something yesterday. Man, these mugs off the chain. You got the blood of Christ right here on the pull tab. You got the cross, and you got the Bible verse on the side, right? Come on, bro. These mugs off the charts, right? Now, how you want to? What up, Detroit? How you want to assume creative control over the sneakers so you can do trademark infringement when you weren't worried about it before? These was going for top dollar. You know what I'm saying? It's only one, two things. Like I said, politics just came into play. You know how people can put them phone calls in, like, yo, you gotta do something about this. And then you in Oregon too, Catholic. Hey, we can't have that. Did y'all do that? You already know they was putting them phone calls in. So to make everybody happy, to appease everybody, Nike's like, we gonna try to sue them. You didn't hear the Birkin bag people sued Mischief. They tore up Birkin bags and made sandals out of them and sold them for top dollar. This is what they do. So that's so now this is a slippery slope. So now you gonna tell me you can tell me what to do with the product I purchased? If I purchase some Air Forces and I want to spray paint them and they become the hot thing and I start selling them, like taking other people's shoes and doing it to them, you telling me you could sue me? Nah, bruh. That's messed up. Cause see, if Nike actually get away with that, that's gonna be for everything, bro. You spend your good money on it, but then they still got control of the product that you purchased. See, that's the problem. If I was Nike, I would have stayed out of it. Them people spent their good money on them shoes, 666 pairs. Nike got their money. Is Nike gonna get their money back? Hell no, they ain't gonna get that money back. I would. They made their money on the back end and let it be. Now, after saying all of that, I think I personally don't see nothing wrong with the shoe. Again, you see what's on my screen. When the Jesus shoe dropped, I ain't hear no atheists talking about some, ew, boycott the damn Jesus shoe. I'm offended. Ew. I ain't hear none of that. I said the same. If they didn't sue Mischief, then they shouldn't be sued. They shouldn't sue Pigeon Man. They should sue no customizer. Now the only person like old boy that did the pigeon thing and took they swoosh, that was now that came from a whole nother company. That was kind of, you know what I'm saying? He didn't purchase Nikes. That one dude with the Jason mask on the swoosh, he didn't purchase those. He had me linging them dude. You know what I'm saying? He was tripping. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, ain't nobody saying nothing about the Jesus prayer. I ain't hear no atheists talking about ew. So I feel like I shouldn't hear nobody saying nothing about this quote unquote Satan shoe. Now check this out. I'm gonna put it on the screen because guess what? I don't care. People feel bad. Oh my God, look at that. It's Satan. Oh my God, this shoe is gonna kill my spirits. Man, cut that bull crap out. Cut that bull crap out. Now this is where I'm talking about. I feel like people don't read. He double said it's because of the demonic appearance. It does not. It has the appearance of a bread. It has the appearance of a bread. Let's be honest. If that number says 700 on the back, right? It didn't have the Bible verse, which the Bible verse ain't even terrible if you look it up. All right, and take the anagram and the upside down cross. If you look what the upside down cross mean, you wouldn't have a problem with that. The only thing you got a problem with is that damn star on the tongue. It's a bread, bro. That bread could have came out. That bread could have came out with the water, the red water in the bottom. Been a GR, niggas would have went crazy. You said Nike suing another guy that put the Air Flight. Yeah, you can't take, like, you gotta think. If you take a name that's Nike's copyright, like Air Flights, yeah, you gonna get sued. He didn't put Nike on this shoe. This shoe was a black 97. You dig what I'm saying? And all they did was put the Luke 1018 and the 1I66. It's not even stitched. It's not even stitched on there. You get what I'm saying? The Nike stitched because it is an official Nike shoe. They took the soles off, put the blood in there. It customized it. What's up, Chill Time? What's up, Chill Time? Cool cat, man. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is, so what the sneaker said, I feel like if you're a man of Christ, then you shouldn't be trying to get these or accepting these like a moron, like that moron. No, 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 no. See, hold on. This is what I'm talking about. If this shoe, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no problem with you. I'm a God fearing man. Am I religious? No. Have I read the Bible? Yes. If you know that Bible verse, this is just saying when he got cast down. There's history to all of this, right? If you know who he was, the devil was as an angel, right? He was in charge of what? Music. He was cast out as an outcast, right? This is why rock stars gravitate to that angel, because if you go back in history from the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, rock and roll was deemed as devil music, right? They were set aside as an outcast. So a lot of rock and roll artists start doing the fingers, all of that stuff, right? Because they felt like they can relate. That's the whole basis of this sneaker. Like I said, they act like it's saying, and also, you tell me where in the Bible where you hear all these myths and all these stories that man made up. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna go there. When are men gonna go by what the Bible says? That's all I'm gonna say. Tell me that. When are men gonna go by what the Bible says? Didn't God give the devil his job? Didn't God say, test my people? Ain't that the way God know how who going to heaven and who going to hell? Ain't that how? Don't it say the devil only can whisper in your ear? He don't make you do shit. It's your choice. But what people don't understand, but what people don't understand though, no, I'm not. What I'm saying, I'm just saying how sensitive people is, bro. They look at this and be like, oh, this nigga's a devil worshiper. When your people know history, man, I am a music fiend, bro. All the way down to rock, all the way to everything, right? Everything. Did y'all know the little drop of blood thing they doing? Right? It's not the first time that happened. Kiss. Y'all know the rock and roll group Kiss, right? They did it with their comic book. The ink that was used to draw their comic books, they all took a drop of their blood, dropped it in the mixture, and then let it be gone. And they did the same shit. Every story is the same from every rocker. They just feel like they can relate because they was cast to the side. It's a relation, right? Chill Time said it best. It's called free will. Now, like I said, I ain't hear nobody say this about the Jesus, right? Should you be walking on holy water? Huh? And people can make any type of thing they want up. If we was to go back to that shoe, right? If we was to go back to this shoe, if we was to go back to this Jesus shoe, because all I see is like it's the same thing. When it's white is right, and it's black is wrong, it means bad, this and the third. But what I'm telling you is the truth. All these dudes embrace. What's the dude who got the pink diamond? The diamond on his head. Now I don't know that. Now see, like I tell you, y'all got to hit me on that Illuminati stuff. I don't get into that because I feel like that's to keep people. If you concentrate so much on the damn Illuminati, you can't concentrate on the real shit. And it seemed like when everybody was talking about that stuff, that's when real world stuff was really happening. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't hear nothing about this. But a bread shoe come out, and like I said, I wouldn't have bet more than half of y'all did. Y'all just went off what you heard. You didn't even look up the Bible verse for yourself. That's all I'm saying. God has given us the chance to choose who we want to follow. You either come follow Satan or Jesus. You can't follow both. No, that's free will though. You just took away free will. You just took away free will by saying that, because at the end of the day, God gave you that choice. Now, I'm not no preaching them. I'm just speaking as real. Now it's weird that he did that, and I'm gonna tell you another thing though. I feel like also this is where I knew how sensitive I was. That video came on, and I was like, "What the hell going on?" Like I knew dude was gay. You know what I'm saying? The video was way too much for me, bro. And I feel like a lot of them preachers and pastors that came out, they wasn't with that. So they was really against it. But I'm not on here to defend or change nobody's mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. All I'm saying is this stuff been going on forever, bro. Forever. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm hearing is people saying that they think like Lil Nas is a devil worshiper. I don't think he's a devil worshiper. I just don't think that. I just think he's trying to signify that, like all the other rock stars done through history of music, that Lil Uzi, that's who it was, that they a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? That they're a bad boy. That's always been the rock and roll way bad boy persona. But it doesn't mean they literally worship the devil. It's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes we read too much and stuff. Now, how they sold it under a minute? Shit. Hey, I myself said they was gonna sell out, but I didn't think they was gonna sell under a minute, bro. I didn't think that. LaShawn Terry, in God's word, he giving you free will, but it's not with God and you follow Satan. You are not a follower of God. No, free will is choice. I'm saying it's a choice. You make either one. You can't. You right. You can't be like I follow God and this, but you still have to do it. You still have to go by the word, the Bible. Satan didn't make himself. Satan didn't give himself that job. That's all I'm saying, though. So it's like, were you taught to hate one? How? Because he gave him that job. Now I know I wouldn't argue about that. It's in there. He gave him that job. He wanted his own kingdom. I'm gonna give you a kingdom. I'm gonna give you a job to test my people. He gave him that. That's all I'm saying. Where all the folklore come in, where you talking about, you think a nigga a big devil horns and he got hooves for feet and he gonna grab you and take you underground with a big old red hand, and that's what I'm talking about. You get what I'm saying? All that type of folklore. But that's the folklore that rock and roll artists follow, and that's what they portray. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Because the Bible verse on the side is when just based stating when God cast them from heaven. That's all. It ain't saying that something really terrible or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And I respect everybody who say they wouldn't buy this shoe, but if you're a collector, I can see how you want the shoe. If you have this Jesus shoe, why not have? You can have both in the case, and that's that. But that doesn't mean if you purchase that shoe that you worship Satan, bro. So now every black and red shoe gonna be viewed as a Satan shoe. All my bread's gonna be recognized as a Satan shoe. Cause people said it looked like a devil shoe. Like it's a bread shoe overall with a Bible verse on there, man. And an anagram. And the anagram come off, bro. The anagram come off. He want people to follow him and not God. And LaShawn Terry, I can't do nothing but agree with that. He's an artist. He's an artist. You are exactly, hey, you right. He on a mission because that video told me right there. You know what I'm saying? That showed me that I don't want to say necessarily a agenda, but the agenda is strong. Like I was like, what? Like it blew me away, bro. I was like, nah, man, I couldn't even click. You know what I'm saying? It was a trip. You know what I'm saying? But you're exactly right. Why it don't slit is little. It's titled a Satan shoe. Just right. But it's titled Satan shoe just as these are titled Jesus shoes. They're not titled Walk with the Devil, or they're not titled Walk hand in hand with Satan shoes. Let's go jogging with Satan. They're not. It's called Satan shoes, my nigga. What you call the devil? What you call Lucifer? And you call him Satan. You pick a name, it's his. You know, Damien. He has several names. Would Damien been okay or whatever? What I'm saying is, it's not telling you to do nothing with him. Again, people would. This is all right because say Jesus shoe. But what I'm saying, y'all get what I'm saying. And I'm not trying to. I'm not like I said. I don't want the shoe. But what I'm saying is, I can see how people would go for it, though. If you're a collector, I can see how people go for it, man. I can also see how people go for folklore, and I can see how people go for, you know what I'm saying, hearsay and things like that. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's just a ploy to make money. That's all it was, dude. And they did it. And they did it. You know what I'm saying? They succeeded. But I'm going to tell you now, if them pastors and them preachers and them senators didn't get involved, Nike would not have sued. They would not have sued. Like I say, they've been doing this in Nike shoes, and they not coming from Lane Lane. They are purchasing the shoes from Nike and then customizing it. That's the part I'm really worried about, because if they win that, then it's a problem. Paul just says symbolism is everything. Remember, Slick, you can even say words matter. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Words matter. Words form sentences. A symbol, you can make anything, and somebody can say it looks weird to them, and it might not look weird to you. A symbol is one thing, but what I'm saying is, the point is, Nike ain't try to sue them when they made Jesus shoes, dog. That's the whole point of it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Period. And that's exactly how you put it. Satan is bad. God is good. God is love. And that's why rock and roll artists embraced it, because they were considered the bad boys. That's why they did that shit. And it was the most excellent marketing tool that those artists could embrace. And they sold millions and millions and millions of records off of it. Millions. It's all entertainment. And some, of course, you won't like, y'all don't like it, but you're gonna have some that's gonna rock with it. You know what I'm saying? But to say that, I can't necessarily say that he do it. You know what I'm saying? Because everything ain't for everybody, and that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a person that's, if a motherfucker that's what you want, I respect it. You bought that. I ain't buy it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna shit on the person who buy it. That's all I'm saying. Because what you eat don't make me shit. You get what I'm saying? They just popped a young bull on crutches in the mall for on crutches, bro. That's some corny. Now that's corny, bro. That's what you call corny. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it tickled me, man. It tickled me because everybody's in such an uproar. Cause I actually saw the shoe late night Saturday. Mellow Fresco Boy had sent it to me, and I was just like, oh, that's where we at in life. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at in life. But then when I did my research on it, that's when I came across the Jesus shoe, bro. And I was like, I see why they did it. You know what I'm saying? They made a Jesus shoe and they made that shoe. And I just saw something that said manipulation. Cousin Zay said, Slick, it's manipulation of the kid's mind, though. And that's the truth. What else? Hell, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Some of y'all in this chat sit there and watch Love and Hip Hop with your children. That's one of the biggest. Meanwhile, the bride who helped create it don't even watch it, or her kids don't watch it. It's like that. Motherfuckers who smoke cigarettes, who create cigarettes, or running cigarette companies don't smoke, nor do their kids. But they selling cigarettes. Everything is an influence to your child. That's up to us to guide that. That's one thing I'm a pet peeve on, bro. I don't blame these people. I don't blame none of it, because it's up to me to watch what my kids watch on their tablets and all that, and watch what they doing. You know what I mean? And sit down and explain that to them. That's part of me being a parent. So you know. No, it's your job to think for them, cousins. That's what I'm saying. It's your job to think for them. You got to watch what they're doing. You can't just be. I go to a video game shop, bro. I watch old women buy little youngsters 8, 9 years old Grand Theft Auto. Is that Grand Theft Auto fault, or was it the parent fault? There's a rating on there. You get what I'm saying? I'm all into my kids' shit. They can't watch certain shit. I got channels blocked. I got all types of stuff. Like, That's something we know today that's way different than when I came up. But see, when I came up, I'm gonna tell you, we wasn't sensitive though neither. Like I said, this stuff been going on, bro. When I was young, man, them damn rock and roll niggas, Alice in Chains, Ozzy Osbourne, all that shit, man. They was on that shit big. But not one time I was like, I'm gonna be a devil worshiper. No, I had parents who was like, you know that shit ain't real, right, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was. That's how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? Today, I think the world is more sensitive because we sensitized and everything. Everything got a censorship. It make everybody more curious. Parents ain't stepping in when they supposed to step in, bro. I'm talking about you can't do nothing today without somebody has something to say for it. You know what I'm saying? Gotta teach our kids real life. Thank you. I'm talking about nigga shooting movies. Man, I grew up watching all that, but my dad used to be like, yo, you know that shit ain't real, bro. You know, this, that, and the third, blase, blase, blase. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame this stuff. I don't. I don't. If you was to buy these Jesus shoes right now and go give them to a certain person and didn't know they wasn't religious, he may be offended by it. But they're just Jesus shoes. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. That's just me. Things you just don't do, especially when it depicts evil. Man, look, it depends. How can I word this? There's tons of stuff out there without it have to be Satan to be evil. I could look at a white person right now. No offense to any white people in here, but if I wanted to, I could look at a white person and be like, that's the most evilest motherfucker I know. Should I do that though? No, I don't. Even though the history had come with that white skin, I could say white ain't right, white evil, right? I can do that, but I don't do that though. You know what I'm saying? Because I got no common sense that all of them ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Out this way, most is, but all of them not like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I could say the American way is the wrong way, right? When you sit here and see them housing kids and putting them kids in those concentration camps, because that's what it is from the border and all that stuff. And they say that's un-American, but in reality, ain't that American though? Ain't that how they started off? Ain't that how they started off America? So technically, wouldn't that be American? Like I look at stuff different. If I feel like a little imaginary red devil is that evil gonna ruin my day, boy oh boy, I'd be a stressed out soul. Cause there's so much stuff I could look at that's so evil, dude. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just always attached to the devil. How are people upset over the shoe, but let the kids sing that? Shoot, man, hold up. Hey, yeah, that song he said he got. Nah, my kids ain't even gonna hear that. I can't say that because you're not around your kids 24/7. But I'll say this: I'm gonna try my best for them not to hear it. But not only that, they listen to the radio stand shit. How many of y'all kids were singing that blame it on alcohol? Everybody went and bought that album. I probably was one of the only ones that tripped off when he was on Jamie Foxx was singing Blame It on Alcohol on 106 in Park. On 106 in Park, and majority of the audience was 13, 14, and 15-year-olds. This is the world we live in now. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they want the world to be so sensitive. So everybody has something to say. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. I feel like it need to be opened up. Have your opinions. Learn to talk them out. Quit forming cancel groups. We're going to cancel him out because he said blah, blah, blah. Man, the hell with that. That's them. I don't understand why when one group of people do something, why does it bother you? Like, they ain't for long as that group of people not forcing nothing on you, they not making you do nothing you don't want to do. Why should you care? Right? It's time to start caring about stuff that matters. Right now, this whole chat is like, damn that shoe, damn that shoe. Nike is suing over the shoe. Yay! Then why they not suing over this? Because right is wrong is wrong, right? Right is right, wrong is wrong, right? How about niggas start back reading and learn that the 13th Amendment really ain't for you? Just learn that they reworded everything and to make it sound like it is. How about that? But when I talk about stuff like that, don't nobody want to hear the truth. But I can get on here and talk about this devil shoe though. Something that does not matter. Something that's not gonna make you money. Something that's not gonna not even care. Shout to Mike the Compass. He made the first video of the shoe. He made CNN. CNN recognized his video and the second video of him throwing the shoe away. But the part that got me, I was like, you want to throw shoe away? Me personally, I ain't gonna lie, I sold that mug. But at the same time, the first thing he says, that type of energy. And I don't understand how people mix certain elements from certain things and then want to equate back to the Bible, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand that. So I was like, okay, do you go by the God or you going by this energy trip? You go by your chakras and all of that, or you just because God ain't say nothing about your chakras. God ain't say nothing about when you feel a certain energy. God ain't say none of that, bro. I feel like he felt the heat. He knew that it was gonna affect his brand. Let me show these people that, because he even know what time of day it is. He even know that if he keep them shoes, the people who buy his clothing and things like that may leave, and that's sad. Because all he did was review a shoe that he was sent for free. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. Me personally, that video was more offensive to me as a straight man than anything else. And I wasn't gonna say that out loud like that, bro, but it did. The video was more offensive than the shoe. Now that we could talk about. That offended me. All right. As a straight man, I don't want to see another man prancing around in female clothes. I don't. Now, if that's what you want to do, fine. But you can't make me like it. Now, I feel like the shit's trying to be forced down my throat. I don't like it. I cut the channel off. But now, it used to be I could just change the channel. But every channel I go to now, that's just what it is. More so than this shoe. Your truth will always be your truth. That's cool. That's cool. But don't try to make it like I just have to accept that. Just as much as some of y'all don't want to accept this shoe. Now, that has nothing to do with what kills me. People will equate that to, oh, you're dissing the alphabet gang, the LBG2. I can't say it, that's why I say alphabet gang. It's too many of them. And then plus and all that. Look, but you get what I'm saying. That's my thing. That's more offensive than anything. Kids following this man from Old Town Road to that, and if they get a snippet of that, they're gonna want to be asking all sorts of questions, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not gonna get into too much of it because I feel like I may end up offending some people. But if somebody want to have a real legitimate conversations about it, that's fine. If we can have a grown conversation about it on here, I'll do it. So if y'all want that type of conversation, y'all let me know. But in the meantime, I'm just saying this whole uproar over this shoe, bruh. You know what I mean? Like, come on. You know what I mean? LaShawn, I didn't watch the vid, and that's what they trying to do, Sliffy. They trying to normalize. Right, that's what bothered me, because it wasn't that he's gay in the video, bro. I'm from St. Louis, bro. Man, it's plenty of gay niggas walking around with braids in their head and all that shit, right? Cool. You know, when I say braids, I'm talking about the weave braids. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas rock cornrows too. But what I'm saying is they got the weave braids. You know what I'm saying? And weaves in their hair. That didn't bother me, bro. That didn't bother me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you bro. But that didn't bother me. What bothered me was, let me get off this dang on shoe. What bothered me was the part where it's a partner, the devil sitting in a chair, and he start riding the devil, bro. Like a strip club type stuff, man. A tip drill. You know what I mean? And I was like, what the hell going on, bro? No. Click. You know what I'm saying? No. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like that. That shit wasn't cool. I didn't see the beginning of the video because when it was presented to me, it was already move through. You know what I'm saying? So I can't tell you it was at the beginning of the video, but that right there, I was like, no, hell to the no. Because the way I was raised, I don't know if y'all ever heard the saying, get a room. Raheem West, what's good, man? You know, go get a room, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I was raised not to even be sitting too close to my girlfriend in front of my grandma, let alone kissing in front of my grandma. You know what I'm saying? That's where the saying come from, go get a room. You know what I'm saying? That right there, what that right there, that wasn't it right there, bro. That boy, I've been bro before Slick 50 TV. What happened? What you talking about? I might have to go up. I don't know, lost something because it went up fast. Like all these messages came through in the chat. But no, I didn't make no. Say what? It was presented to me right at that part. He came down on a goddamn pole and I was laughing, and then he landed on the devil's eye. I said, "Oh no!" So it was presented to me at that part. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can't tell you what it said what happened in the beginning, but I can imagine from what I saw. I was like, no, hell no. You know what I'm saying? Powers that be are making things that are abnormal into normal and normal things into abnormal. And that's a fact. They trying to confuse the world. As a man, I could tell you that, bro. Men don't have no rights no more. It's woman month. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but ain't no man month. Ain't no, a man can't say this, that, and the third, and it's gonna be all right. Ain't that anything traditionally a man was supposed to do is a taboo now. A man is supposed to be okay wearing a dress. You crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? You called me, bro. No, I didn't know what you had said in your comment. You said, I've been bro. I've been bro before. I didn't know what you meant by that, LaShawn. You know what I'm saying? We teaching all women that they ain't got to respect men. We teaching, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let's put a dress on a nigga and women congratulating that shit, bro. As a man, that shit bothers the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? To see women congratulating a man wearing a dress, and they gonna tell me and make jokes, think that shit funny, tell a real man, man, you might look cute when you don't know. What, nigga? And then when I get offended, I don't have the right to be offended. But if I say something about them, right? If I say something about them, they got every right to be offended. The hell with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you better gone somewhere. Like, that's why I said the video offended me more than anything else, bro. You know what I'm saying? That is not getting showed over here, so please don't ask me to even dig it up. The word female is offensive now. I wish some woman would. Come on, man. Really? Some woman told you that say what? That female is offensive? Man, go on somewhere. Hell no. Nah. Yes, real men are a dying breed, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got a campaign out here right now that kind of tripped me out because I like this is big lies, man. Like when are women gonna be tired of getting lied to? You know what I'm saying? Congratulations, it's Women's Month. We are pledging for equal rights for women and men alike. First off, women and men are not alike. Second off, we'll never be equal. We're built two different ways for a reason. Third off, you don't want it to be equal because the shit I get to go to jail for, you get a pass for. If it's equal, we have a lot of women crying. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? We have a whole lot of women crying. Gay, straight, whatever. You'll be crying. You know what I'm saying? That tripped me out. So now you want to make it equal, eradicate a man, but you still want a man step in front of that bullet. Let's say that. And if it's women in here, be honest. If it's any signs of trouble, you walking down the street with your man, don't you expect your man to take up for you? Your husband to step in front of danger for you? Or should I expect you from now on to step in front of me? Nigga, this 50-50, nigga. We better get down together then, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I'm just saying, dog. Too short taught me different. He's stupid. So that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead ass slick. Call the wrong person a female. It's going man, you can't call a male no female, but if you call a female, man, come on, bro. But that's the campaign going around here. It signs up everywhere. Oh, women rights, equality. Yeah, let's make it equal then. Let's make it equal. I just did a whole show about that. Men don't have reproduction rights. Hell, I got to lay the seed in, and I ain't got to say in nothing. I don't got to say in they or none of that. You know what I'm saying? A man just got made a daddy, and the kid not even his, and then he owe 30 stacks. They trying to throw him in jail. So let's make it equal then. Let's make it equal then, cause see, here lately, men been on here to be fucked over. Man got to pay 30 stacks, or he going to jail for a kid that's been proven that's not his. So you just railroaded him. Where's the law in that? A woman has a choice to give birth, terminate birth, or adoption. There's nowhere in that law says you need to have a conversation with that father if he's there. If you got a blood test and you the daddy, right? She still ain't gotta confer with you. She go drop that baby off at the firehouse if she want to. Right? But she ain't even gotta tell you. Say you get a woman pregnant. She move away. You never see her again in life. 15 years go past. You get a child support letter. What if you didn't even know that she was pregnant? She still can hit you with child support. Where's the law in that? That's what I'm telling you. They don't want to be equal. Come on with it. Come on with it. Physicality, everything. But you trying to dehumanize the male. Watch the woman run over her dude. She straight hit her dude with the car. He was in a coma. He damn near died twice. She on probation. Mental trauma. Why'd you hit him? Well, we was in an argument and he cursed me out, called me all sorts of bitches, so I decided to get in the car and hit him. Really, nigga? Really, nigga? Let a man do that. Oh, he going under the jail. It's a wrap. This is national news. This finna be on CNN. It's finna be on everything. Come on, man. In an election, I just knew Biden would not win because he put a woman as his VP. But I guess things are. Nah, LaShawn Terry, I'm telling you, I'm with that. I have no problem. I'm with the that stuff. Put women in position of power, but don't complain about the power that you're gonna acquire because it comes with great pressure. Don't get positions of power and complain about it's too hard. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, that's attempted murder. She got probation. This was a true story. The nigga almost died twice in a coma, bro. Mental trauma, they called it. She had mental trauma. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's why I'm with women. I'm with women giving positions of power. I'm with women doing all that great stuff, right? What I'm not with is when you get that position of power or any position you want to be Miss Strong Woman and do construction and all these jobs, right? That that you misconstrued when we were saying don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't complain about it when you get it. I had to explain to a girl. She talking about it's hard for women to be getting these jobs, and I said, hold on, you working here now though? It was a nigga before you, and they didn't hire him. They hired you. So women getting jobs, but the thing is, don't try to equate. Oh, if I was a man, I wouldn't have to do this. You are a lot. It probably would be a lot harder. It's a lot of female construction workers now. I clap it up for them because you don't hear them complaining, but they wanted that job. All I'm saying is, when it comes to positions of power or any position, I'm for it. Equal pay, everything. But you don't get the right to complain at that point because you asked for it. A lot of women, right? I've been saying that the clerical jobs and stuff. Let men start going for clerical. I remember they was upset about men doing nursing. I remember all that stuff, yo. And it's real spit. I got 6 minutes left, y'all. And it's real spit though. You feel me? It's real spit. And if we start taking all the clerical jobs, people gonna complain about. They gonna say it's sexist. Oh, this, that, and the third. Look, man, the jobs we should tell women like, nah, man, you don't want to do that. It's because it's strenuous. A man is supposed to look at a woman as a delicate flower. We supposed to uphold y'all on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Like my dad said, one's supposed to be the cleanest thing next to God. You know what I'm saying? That was us giving y'all props. But no, that's not good enough. So then when you get the hard job, then you want to quit and complain. We're like, oh no, you wanted that. Cause see, at the time, men was used to doing what you was calling hard. That's not hard to us. That's why we built different. I don't care how much testosterone and lifting weight y'all do. But it just has to be that way. So I hope they get what they want. I hope it be equal. Just let the laws and everything change. Be complicit, and it be fair around the damn table for everybody, for men and women alike. Like the radio spot I heard today, like for like 13 times. And like I said, I had no problem with that, as long as it's fair. But don't shoot down men, because men is like what he said. We're a dying breed, bro. Okay, I just watched the video and this guy thing wants to love him and be called by his name, quote unquote, the devil. Who won't be called? I just watched the video and this guy thing his name is Montero already, bro. Is that what you talking about? That's his real name. Cause like I ain't what is you saying in the video he's telling people to call him the devil? Oh yeah, then he got a problem. He got a problem. But I know the when I was reading CNN, it was saying that he got a video and where is that? It's right. Did I exit out of it? They said his name is la 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 la. No, I think it was on the NBC, and I think I did delete that. But his name Montero something, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, where his name go? Yeah, here it is. Whose real name is Montero Lamar Hill. So I thought he wanted people to call him his real name instead of Lil Nas X. You know what I'm saying? Say what the two little girls that killed the Uber driver aren't getting any. That's a fact. And I heard that this morning that them two girls sought out to go steal a car. The man got thrown. It was an accident. He got thrown from the door or something like that. I didn't watch the video because they said the video out there and it's showing all of it. But 50 on a 30-year-old, wasn't it? I just knew they was gonna get tried as adults because they throw, man, they be throwing kids under the ringer. But you right, if it was two boys, they'd have been adults real quick. I agree with that. Say what? Shit, women get jobs easy. That's a fact. Also, uh, F Joe and Joe Biden and Kamala LaShawn. But that's the thing. Women are looked at as less than. When Hillary ran for president, I knew she wouldn't win. People are still sexist. They rather put black men in office than a woman. Now, LaShawn Terry, let me tell you something. It's just all about timing, right? Um, I can't remember what Kennedy said it. He had a speech and he was very racist, and he told a bunch of black people, said maybe in 30 years y'all will have a black president. And exact 30 years we had a black president. I think we're gonna have a woman. I think we're gonna have a woman president. I really do. And before I die, I really think we gonna have a woman president, bro. I mean, I keep calling you that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um, I don't think men per se. I'm speaking it from real men. I don't think real men looked at y'all as less than, like all y'all was good to do was cook or whatnot. I think, like I said, I think a lot of women, as progressive women start coming into play, start looking at it like I could do it. I could do this for myself. I could do that. And at the same time, it's not like we were saying that you can't. Men feel like it's our job. to uphold for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't half step. You want me to open doors, you want me to do all this stuff, be a gentleman. That's what we were being. And that's where they start saying chivalry is dead. You know what I'm saying? Cause now if I don't open the door, now if I don't do this and that, I'm a whole ass nigga. But at the same time though, you putting this independence out there like you don't need a nigga. So how does that work? You get what I'm saying, LaShawn Terry? So it's like it's not saying y'all less than at all. Now I know back in the day where y'all couldn't vote, wasn't allowed to vote and all that shit, that was fucked up, bro. Now that was saying that y'all wasn't shit. Now that I do agree about, but I'm talking about past that, you know what I'm saying? Yes, so he wants to be called by his name. Man, that's messed up. I ain't with it then. Like I said, I ain't look at that video like that. I ain't look at that video like that. But okay, if that he won't be called that, I ain't calling him then. I ain't messing with him. See, that's a little too far. You feel me? But I would love to have this conversation with you live, LaShawn Terry. I like talking about stuff like this because this is the only way I learn, bro. Having conversation and and all that. They ain't don't man, you gonna beat me up, dog? No limit. I know I said my bad. I don't be mean to do that, but I do agree women should not be in certain jobs like front lines in the service. I agree. I believe that too, bro. I keep saying that. It's a habit, LaShawn. I'll get it right. Men aren't sexist. Men are just tired of being told that you don't qualify just because you're a man. But I do agree women should not woo woo. Can't have cake eat it too. That's a fact. Continue the OG. I understand what you're saying. Men are supposed to be our leader, but some men aren't doing their job. So now women said, I can do it all. And guess what? LaShawn, I don't have a problem with that neither. I want you to be able to do it all. But when you come home, don't forget that you are a woman though. You know what I mean? Like it's supposed to be a balance there. You feel me? It's supposed to be a balance in the household, and you can't have two lions. You have a lion and a lioness. You can't. It's not gonna work because the difference is a lot of women now today feel like because they could take care of themselves. I'm gonna just say that. I'm not gonna get into all that. They can take care of themselves. They don't need no nigga to take care of themselves. So it's just fuck a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But we'll get a nigga. But you ain't got a right to say shit to me. It be played like that. You feel me? Oh hell no! He was working. He was making out with the serpent in the Garden of Eden. Oh yeah, I'm glad I ain't watched that. I'm a woman that submits to her husband. That's cool, and I bet you make your dough too, don't you, Lucian? That's what I'm saying. It has to be a balance. That's all men be asking for. Cause the independent women that took over. Like I said, you want to be equal. That's cool, but for marriage to work, it can't be two lines in the household, bro. I'm not gonna be in a household feeling like I'm with a man. Who wants to be with a woman that's all hard up? I'm not with that, bro. I want a woman that's soft. You know what I'm saying? That understands and everything. Just as much she want me to understand how it is to be a woman. She go through her shit. I want her to understand that men go through a lot of shit too. You know what I'm saying? That type shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not that hard up bullshit. You know what I mean? My husband is the man of the house, and I'm good. That's why ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I ain't gonna lie, I applaud. LaShawn, your man is a lucky man. Shout out to your husband, bro. He picked a good one. He picked a good one. I need a man, not no sissy. Facts. That's what I'm saying. Men are doers. We're supposed to do things. We are supposed to do that, provide, do things, take care when shit wrong. Oh, that's what we supposed to do. That's our mentality. You born with that. Well, nowadays I don't know, cause some of these niggas got a lot of bitch assness in them. They don't even know they been raised with a woman's mentality. But the few that are left, You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know what I mean? But hey, y'all, I may be back on later on. I got an engagement to get to. You know what I'm saying? Um, LaShawn, I would love to have this conversation. I love talking stuff like this. This is the type of podcast I like to run. You know what I'm saying? We talk that real shit, that grown man talk. Turn that M upside down. You got grown woman talk with LaShawn Terry. You know what I'm saying? Slick 50. We can get it crack. You know what I'm saying? Chappelle, facts he ain't well, okay. It's this last generation. It's totally flip. It is very, very flipped. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a major shout out to the 20 that came up in here. Thank y'all for the 22 likes. If y'all haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you're able to share this stream, please share this stream. And we can have more great conversations like this all the time, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? It's been grown man, grown woman talk, man. LaShawn Terry, hey, I like how you engage, man. It's dope. I like how all y'all engage, but LaShawn Terry, she got a crown today. I like how she stuck that out there about women rights and all that, and it was a straight convo. You know what I'm saying? We grew up listening to players and Pim's kids now listen to junkies and simps. That's a fact. I've been said that. You was on heat, man. These kids crackheads now. they 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 music inspiration of dope heads. You know what I'm saying? So y'all take it easy. Like I said, I may be back up later on tonight. Um, Polo J, I hit you in a minute because we was supposed to record today on that. We gotta get that boxing together, man. But like I said, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, all that good stuff, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. Real spit. Y'all be easy. And just know we always on that
king shit.
And I'm up out of here. Oh. Well, what you say in the red corner? It's a lot of bitches facts. And I'm up out of here. Deuces.